I love seeing movies like this because I get to review them. Chernobyl Diaries is the newest creation from the guy who brought us the Paranormal Activity movies, and if you saw those movies then you know what to expect when you go into this one. It's a very handheld, very documentary-esque style thing with a lot of scares and jump-out things and noises and loud booms and weird stuff that seems like it could be scary, but it's so distorted and off-camera and way over there that it could be anything. We follow a group of young teenagers led by Jesse McCartney. Let me let that sink in. Moving on this very low-budget tour into the disaster site of Chernobyl. Now, the radiation levels are extremely high there, and the tour guide's like, look, if we're only here for like a day, it's not going to affect you, it's going to be fine. Yeah, let's do it, it's going to be great, alright, cool. The first 20 minutes of the movie are pretty terrible. It's just basically they're just walking around and they're talking, and it's like the worst dialogue ever. And looking back on the movie, it's like it doesn't even seem like that was part of the movie. Jesse McCartney wants to propose to his girlfriend, it's going to be so beautiful. The other guy has the hots for the other girl, it's wonderful, and there's these two random people who are like these outdoor extraordinary extreme tourism people. And you got the tour guide, this huge giant guy, and he's the guy who's like, look right there, that is where the fish are larger. Look, there's a larger fish there. Look, it's a big fish. You should touch it. You should touch it. Oh, they touched it and it wiggled and there's a big boom and we're all scared now. I really honestly love seeing movies like this. I do, because there's something so fun about reviewing them. Yes, this is a pretty bad movie, but I will say, though, that for about a half-hour section of this movie, it wasn't terrible. Once the tour guide goes off and something happens, and then there's these dogs and these strange mutant things are pounding on the van and everything, there's like a 30-minute section there where I was genuinely semi-interested. That's an oxymoron. I apologize. The production value is actually really good. I really bought the location. I like the look of the deserted area. You know, there was like a Ferris wheel there. It was all overgrown and everything, and the walls were all nasty, and you know, it just dilapidated and everything. It looked cool. But eventually it just evolved into the same. You know, running through the corridors, things are pounding on the walls, the flashlight's gonna go out, oh no! It's just a lot of the same stuff over and over again. After movies like Scream happen, and movies like Cabin in the Woods happen, where they continuously just show the tropes of the horror genre, where these characters just make the dumbest decisions ever, and you're like, dude, you are stupid, man. That's not the thing to do right now, man. You're in Chernobyl. But the thing is, the characters are obviously so dumb, because who would accept a tour into a disaster site where there's radiation everywhere, where they're just out to have some fun? Now, I will say the acting is serviceable, alright? It wasn't like, geez, God, you are terrible. Like, even Jesse McCartney was serviceable. There isn't like a performance where you're just like, ugh. And without spoiling anything, as the film draws to a close and you learn more about what these things are and everything, and you find out like what's going on, it's terrible. It's really stupid. There really is no payoff to the movie. And when you go to see these found footage films, and they all kind of just end the same way, and you're just staring at the screen like, yeah, well, that's too bad. That's okay. I'm gonna leave. They end the same way. They're all the same. I can't spoil it for you, but they're all the same! Jesse McCartney was in this movie. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing at that. There are some scares in the movie that worked. There are some times in the movie where I felt tension. But after a while it gets to that point where all the horror movie tropes come out. All the cliches from all the horror movies just come out. And since found footage films are so common now, there's like a whole group of cliches for those type of movies too. And this movie has all of it. I would say if you were with a group of friends at a party at your house, or you're having some kind of get-together, and this movie came on the Sci-Fi Channel at like 2 in the morning, that is like the one place where this movie belongs to me. Chernobyl Diaries is dumb. It's dumb. I'm gonna give it a D+. Don't waste your money. If you're gonna see a movie, I guess go see Men in Black 3, see if you like it. Check out The Avengers again. Also, if you didn't see my Lethal Weapon review that I posted, I really would love if you guys check that out. It has a short film at the end that I did when I was a teenager. It has my very first fight scene ever. I put a little snippet of that in honor of the fight scene in Lethal Weapon. Let me know what you guys think of that. And as always, guys, if you like this review, you can subscribe to my channel and get Stuckmanized.